right. Your images won't show up on here, even though it's recording. Just FYI.
Okay.
Trying to get some more videos to present to folks at the Fort Dodge in prison. So this is an attempt to continue to record some things that can be distributed. I'd like to begin by introducing a term that I think has a lot of potential for us just in our daily life. It's a Sanskrit word or phrase found in the Yoga Sutras, and it's to help to change the mind around. The term is Pratipaksha Bhavana. Pratipaksha Bhavana. It's a word to keep in mind when we dwell on negativity, when we have images that lead towards greater worry, when our mind goes into a devolution, into negative thought patterns. Pratipaksha Bhavana is that effort it takes to replace a negative thought with a positive thought, or a negative thought stream with a positive thought stream. Because usually it's not one thought that creates a general overall picture of negativity in our minds, but a flow of thoughts. It could be the same thought over multiple mind moments. With Pratipaksha Bhavana, what we're doing is making the effort to envision a good outcome. That might be another way to think about it. Envisioning a good outcome. Changing a negative into a positive. Replacing the negative habit energy or habit pattern with a positive one. Another way to think about this is the ending of addictions. So let's take a moment. When we're practicing meditation, we're practicing Pratipaksha Bhavana. We are effectively changing the direction of our thoughts. We're changing the flow of a stream of thoughts, redirecting it towards our posture, for one. Let's take a moment to see if we can improve the way that we're sitting at the present moment. Making that nice tuck of the chin, just a little tuck of the chin, drawing the shoulders back and down, and lengthening the spine up. Little small movements make a world of difference and can change the way that we think. That's Pratipaksha Bhavana. Let's take some time now to turn our awareness towards physical sensation. Noticing our body as a whole. Another way to describe yoga is calming and stopping. There's a story of a man riding a horse galloping through town really, really fast. And the townspeople, one of the townspeople says, "Hey, where are you going?" And the man riding the horse says, "Don't ask me, ask the horse." A horse is a symbol of our emotions that carry us here and there without us being in charge, without us directing them. And so oftentimes we're riding on a horse, going here and there and paying attention where we are right now. And so by slowing down and stopping, we get off the horse. Let the horse run where it wishes, but we get off the horse and be still for a little bit. Let's rock a little bit forward and backward. And bring the feet together. And let's again rock a little bit forward and backward. And allowing your head to come forward towards your toes to open up the hips. Feel that stretch in the hips. Let your back around. You could even walk your hands forward. Letting the weight of your body help you to stretch the muscles in your hips. Bring our hands behind our body, stretch our legs out, circle our feet. Circle our feet around our ankles several times. And come up onto our hands and knees. Let's practice crocodile. So this one requires some strength in the upper body. We're going to just lift one knee, then the other, coming into a plank, engaging the core muscles in plank. Hold. And now let's begin to slowly bend our elbows as we come down. About maybe a third of the way down and hold. And then come back up and lower the knees and rest for a few seconds. Let's do some cat-cow. We'll come back to plank in just a moment. Let's do cat-cow. Lifting the back up and lowering it down. And let's return to plank. When you do plank, if you have problems with your wrists, you can make fists with your hands. That's another way to do plank. And begin to bend the elbows. Come down about halfway or more. Hold, don't go down all the way. And come back up. Lower the knees and rest. Okay, let's try that again. If you want to adjust your hand position, you can. Right, come into plank. Toes are curled under the feet. Core is engaged. Let's bend the elbow and go down as low as you feel comfortable and hold. Push back up and rest. We'll do that a few more times. Notice that you could have your elbows bend out wide. You could have your elbows bending out wide like this, or you can keep them in like so. Either way is fine. I find when I keep my elbows tucked in, it's much more difficult to do this, but you could do that too. Want to give it a try. Let's come into plank. And let's bend, lower down. And push up. Rest. And again, let's go into plank. Hold. And go ahead down part way. And back up. Get one more of those. Ready? Plank. And bend. Back up. And rest. All right, let's make our way into child's pose. Sit back on our heels. Stretch our arms up towards the top of the mat and lower our head down to the mat. Okay, when you're ready, come on into downward dog. Lift the knees up, draw the heels down. Lift the tailbone up high. Lower the heels down low. Okay, we'll look forward and walk the feet to the front. Come on up to stand. Step to the very front of your mat. We'll do some sun salutations in various ways. Starting out kind of slow, let's bring our hands in front of our heart. Okay. Reach forward, lock your thumbs, and pull on your thumbs as if you were trying to pull your thumbs apart, away from each other. As if you were trying to pull them this way, but keep them locked. Notice that stretch in the upper back and between the shoulders. You get a nice deep stretch there as you try to pull your thumbs apart with your elbows locked. This is a nice way to release tension in the shoulders. Okay, let's reach the arms up overhead. A little back bend. And then fold forward. Grab in the back of our legs. Let's bring the head into the knees. And bringing the hands all the way down, stepping the left foot back. Bend the right knee. You could bend the left knee if you want and set it down, or keep it up. Try to bring your hips down a little lower to give a nice stretch, deep stretch to the hips. Okay, let's come into downward dog. Shake out the head. Okay, let's bend the knees, but don't put them down just yet. Look forward. Bend the elbows and straighten the legs. Come down onto the abdomen. Take your head, neck, shoulders up, and return to downward dog. Let's bend the left knee, straighten the right. Straighten the left knee, bend the right. Bend, straighten both knees. Look forward, step the left foot forward. Try to bring the hips down a little bit lower. And then the right foot steps forward. Straighten the knees, take hold of the back of the legs, head comes in. Let's lift the head up, arms up and back. And the palms come in front of the heart. Reaching forward, stretch, lock the thumbs, pull them apart. Let the shoulders stretch here. Turn the head to look over the left shoulder. Turn the head to look over the right shoulder. And back to center. Arms coming up and back, a little back bend. And a forward fold. Okay, right foot back. Plant the right hand, lift the left arm. Lower the left hand, step the left foot back. Bend both knees, look forward, bend the elbows, straighten the knees, come forward and down. Lift the head, neck, shoulders up, downward dog. Shake out the head if you want. Right foot steps forward. And plant the left hand, lift the right arm up. Right arm circles down, left foot forward. Straighten the knees, and let's come up to stand. Arms overhead, and a little back bend. Palms in front of the heart. Ready? Number 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Check in. See if you've gotten off the horse yet, or if your emotions and thoughts are still running you. Let the horse go. a slightly different version of sun salutation. Let's bring our hands down to our side. Sweep the arms up. Fold forward. Bend the knees and jump or step both feet back. If you step your feet back, just step them both back. If you want to try jumping, plant your hands, bend your knees, and jump back. Come forward into plank, lower down all the way, peel up for cobra, to downward dog. Right foot step forward. Bring your hands up to your knee. Lift your back. Arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bring them back down. Right foot steps back. Downward dog. To plank. Lower down. Slowly. Peel up. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Lift the hands to the knee. Inhale the arms up. Exhale back down. Left foot steps back, downward dog. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Peel up. Downward dog. Pause for 3 breaths. Bend the knees and jump forward or step forward. Straighten the knees slowly. Head lifts, arms overhead. And bring the hands back to the side. Let's come into mountain. Check in, see if you've gotten off the horse. Okay, let's do that once more. Ready? Arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, fold. Bend the knees and jump back. Plank. Come down. Peel up. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Lift the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bring them down. Step the left foot back. Downward dog. Plank. Come down slowly. Upward dog. To downward dog. Right foot forward. Arms lift up in your own time. Take your time here if you need more. Bring them back down. Right steps back. Downward dog. The plank. Come down. Peel up. To downward dog. Bend the knees and jump or walk forward. Straighten the knees, lift the head, arms up, and bring the hands back down. Rest. We don't have to wait till the end of the class to reap the benefits of yoga. If we're attentive, we can reap them in the present moment. Notice any changes in your body. Okay, we'll do one standing pose, balancing pose. Arms reach out, Let's step the right foot forward, the left foot back. Come up onto the tips of your left toes. Tip the head forward and lift the left foot up. You can keep the arms out to your side or reaching forward. Either way is fine. Three, two, one. Go ahead and reap the benefits of that pose. For me, when I go into that pose, it takes a lot of effort, lots of contraction of muscles coming out of it. I feel throughout my whole body a release. But it may be different for each of us. I want to recognize that. So not to come down hard on ourselves if we have a different experience. Okay, let's step the left foot forward and the right foot back now. Arms spread out. Come up onto the tips of your right toes. Or whatever's opposite. Okay, let's tip the head forward and lift the back leg. Maybe bringing the arms forward if you want. Three, two, one. Okay, and release. Rest. Let's go ahead and lay down on our backs. And lay down on our back. Okay, interlacing our hands, bringing them behind our head. Lifting our knees up, feet close to the body. Lower the knees to one side of the body. Notice any changes in your back or how you feel. See if you can keep your shoulders down on the mat, turning your head in the opposite direction of your knees. And returning to center. Your head and knees come back to center, and then recenter yourself on your mat. Lower your legs to the other side. Let your head turn in the opposite direction of your knees. Okay, lifting the knees, turning the head back. bring the hands to the mat and push into the heel, lifting the back up and hold. Press into the hands, feel the mat underneath you. Okay, let's lower the back down, bring the left foot up on top of the right knee. Thread your hand through the legs, interlace them on the other side of the knee. Press the knee in towards your body. Press the right knee in toward your body. And we'll release that and go to the other side. It's really an important stretch for any kind of meditative pose. It just opens those hips. You get really, really tight here. Keep drawing that left knee in towards the body. And release. Let's stretch out the legs, stretch out the arms. Lock the thumbs, take a deep breath in and hold it. Peel the back up. Bend the left knee, lower it down. Reach forward over the right leg. And let your head come down towards your knee in that direction. If your hands don't touch your toes, just bring them down to the ground somewhere. Not the aim, the objective is not to touch our toes, but to stretch the back of our leg. So if you feel a pulling in the back of your leg, then you're on to something. Okay, lifting the head, and let's pick up the right knee, stretch out the left, lower the right knee, and stretch forward. Lower the head towards the knee. And come on back up. Stretch out both legs. Arms overhead, engage your core as you lower back down. Arms stretch out overhead. Lock the thumbs, take a deep breath in and hold it. Peel up the back. Continue to stretch forward, exhale, breathe normal. Let your shoulders relax. Let your arms relax, your elbows relax. And arms come back up, engage your core, and lower down. Nice and easy. Arms over the head, stretch out. Okay, let's release the arms back to the sides. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Lift the arm, lift the feet up, lift the legs up, straight up. Hold. And slowly lower down. And relax. Once they're down, rest. Okay, ready? Let's try that again. Inhale, hold. Lift both legs straight up. Release the breath. Slowly lower the legs down. Keep the low back pressed into the ground. One more. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Lifting both legs up. Exhale and slowly lower down. And rest. Keep the feet together. Push into the palms of the hands. Push down into the floor. Push down into the floor with your hands. Lift the legs up. Keep pushing down into the floor with your hands. Peel the back up. Push with your hands. Bring your hands to your low back and straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. Get comfortable in your shoulders. You can walk out your shoulders a little bit. Adjust your head. Adjust your arms and hands so that you find some comfort here in shoulder stand. And circle the feet around the ankles a few times in either direction. When you find your mind wandering, then bring it back to your throat, right at the base of your throat. This helps to stimulate the thyroid gland. This posture, this pose, helps to stimulate the thyroid gland at the base of the throat. See if you can focus your attention there. Notice any sensations at the base of your throat. Breathe easy, easy breathing. This helps to rest the heart. This pose helps to rest the heart. The heart might speed up momentarily and then it slows down. We're making the heart's job easy when we lift our feet up over our head. Okay, let's lower the feet over the head now. Begin to lower them down. Bring the hands down, press into the palms. Push your hands into the floor as you lower your back down. Press the back of your head into the floor as your back comes down. Keep pushing into your hands. When your back comes down, pause. With your feet up towards the ceiling, pause, straighten your knees. When you're ready, slowly lower your legs down. Continue pushing into your hands. Notice any release in your body now that your legs are resting. Okay, let's take hold of our thighs. Dig into your elbows, slide onto the crown of your head. Lift up your chin. Push into your elbows. Lift up the sternum. Breathe deep. And then come out of the pose. Slide back down onto the back of your head and rest. Okay, let's stretch the arms out over the head, lock the thumbs, take a deep breath in and hold it. Peel up. Sweep the feet around behind you, come up onto your hands and knees. Bringing your elbows down to the mat, clasp your hands, make a triangle shape between your hands and elbows. So it looks like an upside down V with your arms. Curl the toes under the feet and lift the knees up. This is called dolphin. Hold here. See if you can lift your back up out of your shoulders. And then slowly shift forward so that your head comes over your fist. And then push back up. And then again, coming forward. Take your time. And again, sliding back, shifting back. And forward. Go at your own pace. Continue at your own pace. We'll continue this for another 15 or 20 seconds. Rest if you need to. Go slower if you need to, or faster. And when you're ready, lower the knees. Sit back into child's pose and rest. And let's sit up. Keep our feet to one side, bring them forward, crisscross your legs. Take hold of your right wrist behind your back. And let's round the back, bring the forehead down as low as it'll go. And slowly come back up. Okay, release your grip, hands to the knees. See if you've gotten off the horse yet. Sometimes we get back up on the horse. See if you've gotten back off. Okay, let's lay down on our back for deep relaxation. Roll your legs, roll your arms. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the arms, lift them, lift the head, squeeze everything, even your face. Release and rest. Tightening and releasing like that helps to stimulate relaxation. Get a sense of your whole body. Scan through it. If there's any places of tension or tightness there, soften the muscles around that area. Continue to rest in silence for about 2 or 3 minutes. Notice where your mind is. See if you can practice Pratipaksha Bhavana, replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. Okay, let's begin to wiggle the toes and fingers. Roll the legs and arms a little bit. Stretch out the arms over the head if you want. Roll to the left side of the body. And then slowly make your way up to a seat. Stay as long as you need to on your back or on your side, no hurry. See if you've gotten off that horse. Sometimes we identify with our thoughts and emotions, and yoga helps us to disidentify or decouple ourselves from our emotional state or our mental state. Sometimes we fuse those two things together, and then we suffer a lot when our thoughts are not right or emotion is up and down. In yoga, we decouple those two, the self and thoughts, feelings. Those are separate things. We got to get off that train ride, that horse. Let it flow, let it go. Come back to yourself, to your true self, to your big self. That's yoga. Thank you.